This is the story of Ben. He was a boy with nothing. He lived in a small, forgotten village. The villagers ignored him. They thought he was worthless. They thought he would amount to nothing. Ben dreamed of a different life. He heard stories of great cities. He heard tales of brave heroes. He wished he could be like them. He wished he could prove his worth. But Ben had a problem. He was small and weak. He had no money, no food, and no one to guide him. He felt lost and alone. Ben knew he had to leave the village. He knew he had to find his own way. So, one day he packed a small bag. He took only some bread and water. Then he started walking towards the setting sun. The journey was long and hard. Ben walked for days. He crossed rivers and climbed hills. He slept under the open sky. He ate whatever fruits he could find. He faced danger at every turn. Wild animals stalked him. Bandits tried to rob him. The harsh weather beat him down, but Ben never gave up. He remembered his dream. He thought of the heroes in the stories. He knew he had to be brave. He had to be strong. One day Ben found a cave. He went inside to escape a storm. The cave was dark and damp. Ben stumbled upon something. It was a chest, old and dusty. He opened it. Inside there was a scroll. It was a map. The map led to a place called the Dragon's Peak. Legend said that great warriors trained there. This was Ben's chance. He knew he had to find this place. He had to learn how to fight. He had to become a hero. The journey to Dragon's Peak was even harder, but Ben didn't stop. He followed the map. He finally reached his destination. The Dragon's Peak was a hidden fortress. Old masters lived there. They were the best warriors in the land. They saw potential in Ben. They agreed to train him. Ben trained hard. He learned to fight with swords. He mastered archery. He became strong and fast. He learned about courage and honor. He learned what it meant to be a true hero. Years passed. Ben grew up. He was no longer a weak boy. He was a skilled warrior. He was ready to prove himself. Every year a grand tournament was held. The best warriors from the land came to compete. The winner would be crowned the Dragon Champion. Ben decided to participate. He wanted to show everyone what he had learned. He wanted to fight for justice and peace. Ben fought his way through the tournament. He defeated opponent after opponent. He showed skill. He showed courage. He impressed the crowd. Finally, he reached the final round. His opponent was the reigning champion. He was a cruel man known as the Iron General. He was big, strong, and ruthless. The fight was long and difficult. The Iron General was a formidable opponent, but Ben remembered his training. He fought with all his might. In the end, Ben emerged victorious. He had defeated the Iron General. The crowd erupted. They cheered for their new champion. Ben had done it. He had won the tournament. He had become the Dragon Champion. But victory came at a price. Ben was badly wounded. He had fought bravely. He had pushed himself to his limits. As Ben lay there, the old masters came to him. They were proud of their student. They had seen him transform from a scared boy to a true hero. Ben recovered from his injuries. He used his newfound fame for good. He protected the weak. He fought against injustice. He became a symbol of hope. He remembered his own struggles. He remembered the people who ignored him. He vowed to help those in need. He became the people's champion. Ben's story spread throughout the land. He became a legend. He showed everyone that even the smallest person could make a difference. He proved that with courage and determination, anyone could overcome any obstacle. Ben's legacy lived on. He inspired countless others to follow their dreams. He showed them that even underdogs can rise. He showed them that heroes can come from anywhere.